Hi Werner, as I promised we'd try and get some footage, and this is Lloyd and Rose, who are my brilliant friends. They're brilliant with the birds, and I'll take you around and show you some of the birds. And also on this DVD I'll put a few bits of footage that we've just done working with some Japanese people. Great fun. Let me show you.
Come on then, let's go. Good, aren't you? Good girl. Come on then, here you go. Here you go. There you go. Good boys. Good boys.
So there's a whole flock of starlings here. I don't know if you can see the rest of these guys flying around down here. Whoop.
Hello. Who have I got?
Arthur and CC.
Ah, not quite who I wanted together, but never mind. Come on then. Come on, get. A bit better than that. Good boy. Good girl.
75 and 72 grams.
Come
Good weights.
on. Yeah, lovely weights.
It's very important to weigh the starlings. We weigh them 3 to 4 times a day because we want to keep them awake where they're not too high, but they're not too low, so they're nice and fit and healthy and strong. That's why we're weighing them on the digital scales. But they're all different characters, all of them. Some are more shy than others, some are more cheeky. But this is putting in time towards dusk. But it's a struggle at the minute because we've got unseasonably cold weather. Everything's frozen, and trying to do anything the last couple of days has been very difficult. Cleaning out or anything, because everything freezes instantly.
Dennis. I'll just get on his carry pot out. See if you can pull him on the inlet. He's right there to get him to the way.
Arnie is special because he talks basically. He chats away.
Arnie.
He's a real character. You can actually have a phone conversation with this bird. It's just amazing.
Arnie,
Here we go.
are you a good boy? Are you going to say hello? Yeah, there's a mumble in it. Will you say hello for me? You might do. I think you're a bit too fat today to say hello.
What did he weigh?
I didn't get to weigh him yet.
Hang on then. So I get him to weigh everything. I know. 70. Come on. You don't want to stand on there for 2 seconds. On the scales. He's very high.
Hello.
You'll be lucky to get him in for those.
Hello.
Come on then.
Hello.
I'm gonna put him in.
Hello.
Come on then. What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh.
Love you.
It's
Love you,
Look,
Arnie.
he's not wanting to go in.
Well done.
Boy. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Very high.
Yeah.
Okay, in here we have a few more birds. I think you probably saw some footage of Tilly the golden eagle flying in Scotland. Well, here she is.
Tilly,
We'll introduce you.
you want to go perch, darling? On your perch. There you go. On your perch, please, young Tilly. On your perch, Tillinky. On there. Go on. Up. Go on. You're going to go on there, are you? You're a good girl.
Good girl, Tilly.
What are you up to?
Good girl, baby.
That's a good girl. Yeah, you stay. You're a good girl. Oh, she's on the front first. Got a lead pull. That's it. Lovely. That's a good girl. Aren't you? You're a good girl. That's a beautiful girl. Tilly is a female golden eagle, just under about 10 years old, but she's the most fantastic temperament. And I have an incredibly strong bond with her, which means I can fly her in the most mountainous and extreme environment, and she'll go off on the soar and come back to see me because I'm her partner and her mate. So she really is a very special bird, aren't you, girl? And she carries the onboard cameras superbly. Are you restless? As it gets towards dark, she gets restless because she goes up to her night perch, so she's wanting to go in the truck to go up to her bed for the night, aren't you? Are you? You're a good girl.
Hi, Toes. No, baby.
Tilly. That's a good girl. Stay. Stay. What are you doing?
Tilly.
You restless. You restless. You're a good girl. What are you up to? You're not going down there. You're not going down there. What are you doing?
Tilly, baby. You're gorgeous.
She's a good girl. She loves having her head roughed. It's one of your favourite things, isn't it, young lady? You like that? Eh? Do you like that? I think you do. Don't you? You're going to preen my hair. She sometimes preens my hair, but you're not in the mood to do that today, are you? Eh? You're not in the mood to do that today. No. Incredibly intelligent birds. She has about the same intelligence level as a large dog. So very much a social bond that you get with an eagle. Isn't it, girl? Isn't it? You're a good girl. But she's a little bit fed up with me today. I can sense it in the way she is, because we've been very busy filming with Jonathan and the minicams for 4 days for this Japanese film crew. So she hasn't seen much of me on road for 4 days, which means I'm a little bit out of favour, aren't I? Just a little bit, eh? Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Is that good?
Okay.
I've got Sage and Lucy. Here's Sage, is a female peregrine. That's a good girl. Sure, don't make you jump. She is 9 years old, aren't you, Sage? You're very good girl, aren't you? And she's Lucy's sister. And Lucy's down here is the one we've been filming with for the past 2 days. Oh, here's Sasha the tawny eagle. Oi! Sasha's a stroppy old bird. Come on, up you get. Up here. On your perch. Come here. Up. Up. Stop it. Sasha is an African tawny eagle. He's 20 years old. I've had him since he was 10 days old. But he's a very moody bird. Unlike Tilly, who's a very settled character, Sasha's a lot more good mood one day, bad mood the next. They vary in character as much as humans. So, and because he hasn't seen me again for 4 days, I'm not he's not his favourite person right now. But you'll see me tomorrow. You're pecking me. You're telling me off. Where have I been? Where have I been? There's a good boy. No peck. Good lad. Lucy. So here's Lucy.
We've been working with Lucy just the last few days, and she's been absolutely fantastic, I must say.
Yeah, she's been brilliant with the onboard cameras, especially with the new one that does the slow-mo. It's just fantastic. But you're going very fast, Lucy. You've been a good girl, even though it's been very cold. You've been very good. That's a good bird. Willow. Willow's the other peregrine, little male bird. You're a good boy, yeah. Good lad.
I'll get a tea so you can wear my brown.
Hello, boys. Hello.
He's bar-headed geese.
They're doing their greeting. That's a goose greeting. They're saying hello, so you have to sort of mimic it by. That's how they say hello. Lower your head, do the same sign, but they're busy grazing. Good. Woo. Go and see some of the others. I don't think you'll see through because it's frozen up. It's frosted up, isn't it? Let's go and see Bran, the raven. Hello. Hello. You're a good boy. Yes. Come on in. All right, Bran, here. Come on. This is Bran. He's the raven. He's just having some food. You gonna eat that?
And very clever.
Yes. He is.
Ravens are
Bran,
brilliant.
you gonna come up here? Come on. Bran. Put him, see if he'll come up here. Here, come on lad. Yeah. There's a good boy. Now, Branny's only 7 months old. He's like all the birds, captive bred. We've had him since he was 3 weeks old. He's a good boy, but again, he probably hasn't seen much of us for a few days. You go down there. What are you after? Brand, yeah. They're very intelligent, probably the most intelligent bird, pretty much, I would say, for problem solving. And you get a very strong social bond with them. You a good boy? Have you been a good boy? Have you missed me? You haven't seen me, have you? Eh? You're a good lad. Oh, you begging? Are you begging? You're a good lad. He's lovely. He flies by the car very well. He's a wonderful bird, aren't you? Very soft-natured. You're a gentle boy, aren't you? Eh? You a good boy? Are you a good boy? And something he really likes, to a raven, to show that you trust one another, is that you put your finger in his mouth like that, and then you put your eye so that they almost touch, and you look into each other's eye. And for him to do that to me, and him to allow me to put my eye to his like that, brings an incredible level of trust and bond. That's reinforcing the bond that you have. He's a good boy. Do you want some food?
Should we try the camera lens? Should we do that?
You can't work out the thing. Look. What's that? He's looking. Now I have to do an exchange. You want some food? There. Otherwise, he'll sit there holding my finger and he won't want to let go. And because we've got the stuff to do before it gets dark, I'll be sat here. And then the problem happens that as you go to take your finger out, he goes a bit tighter because he wants to keep holding on. So he's a good lad. Do you want the rest of your food? 2 more chicks? 3? Good lad. He could live till he's 60 years old, so incredibly long-lived bird. You're a good boy. This is a little bar now. Shh. She can't work out the furry cover on the mic. Shh. Shh. You're a good girl. Is that your threat display? Shh. That is, isn't it? Shh. Tinder. Shh. Got a threatening the camera. It's the furry mic on the cover. The furry cover on the microphone on the camera. I think she thinks he's some sort of mammal and possibly a predator or something, so she's doing a full threat display. Aren't you? Shh. Clapping her bill. She flies beautifully. On the meadow to little sounder boxes that we put out in the grass, and she'll hover and pounce on the box fantastically. Don't you? Kenzie, you're a good girl. We've got Zimba. He's the old crow. He's a carrion crow. He's, how old are you, Zim? 15 he is, 15 years old. We've had you since you're small, haven't we? So he comes out, like they all come out and fly. They're not confined to their aviaries or anything like that. They all get their turn out every day when we're not filming. We allocate them time, they come out and fly, spend time with us, which is really nice, isn't it? You're a good old boy, aren't you? And here's some of the pigeons. Smudge. They may come out, actually. Come on, boys. You're hungry. Come on in. There they go. They'll come out for a little look about. They go out to see if they can scrounge some seed from somewhere. Hello, guys. Smudgy. Oh, some wheat down there. Where's the food? Look at them eating the last of the pellets for the birds.
Yeah, we're going to use Smudge on Friday for some filming. So
Which one's Smudge? Oi, Smudgy.
Smudge is going to be carrying a camera for us.
Which you will. Very well.
Flying around.
You're a good girl, Smudge, aren't you? You're a lovely bird. Don't want eating too many of those pellets. Don't want you getting too fat, do we? Eh? Want some peas? That's a good girl. Ooh. You're a good girl. You're going to communicate. You'll say hello. What do you say? You're a good girl. She flies beautifully. You're a great bird, aren't you? She's nearly 10 years old. Had her since she was 10 days old. Haven't we? They're all good, all 3 of them, but she's particularly good, aren't you? You're very sociable. You're a good girl. You're going to come up the house tonight in your carry pair. Should we put you in? So I put her in. They take it in turns in coming up the house in the evening, one at a time. Each night we rotate them. So it's Smudgy's turn tonight. Come on, Smudge. You want some of this? Go eating those paddocks. Come on then. Let's pick you up. That's a good girl. So she goes in there. Give her a little bit of seed, not much. There we are. Then she'll go up the house in the lounge for the evening. Sit there with us, we have the telly on, and it's a bit of a social thing, so they get to be near you in the evening and hear the telly, hear you chatting, and they like that. Okay, you two, I don't want you feeding that ear.
Here you are, there's someone else here. This is just like the Pied Piper.
So this is Johanna. She's the young tawny owl. She's the same age as Bran, about 7 months. Hello. Are you a good girl? Got food on your bill? Yeah, shall we put you back on there again? Do that again. That's a good girl. Come on. Hello. Some food. Let's put her up on there. Go on then, there you go. Johanna. Oh, look at that, she's attacked the mic on the camera. I don't believe it.
She caught the fluffy.
Yeah, she tried to kill it.
It's a mouse.
She thought that was food. I told you she's quite feisty.
That's it. Just wiggle it.
That's a good girl. You're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah? What are you up to? Should we go up here and fly you? We'll go up in the trees with her, she'll be very good. Look at me shut this gate so she can't go in there. There.
Hang on, I'll do a high speed shot, hang on. Okay, so this is one bird you can do almost anything with. You know, so social and just doesn't care about cameras. Just have a look.
Johanna, you were a good girl. You were a good girl. You don't care, do you? Shall we put you up in a tree and give you a call? Do you want to go up there? Up there. Go on, up. There's a good girl. Let's see if we can get her flying down. Ooh. You're a good girl, aren't you? They got them.
Okay, Werner, there are also swans, but they tend to be a little bit arsey, but they're really very good. So they've gone to bed, but I'm going to give Lloyd the camera because they know him. So here you go.
There we are. Let's go and see what we're getting. They are fine off that home patch, but they're just a bit territorial, that's all. So when it comes to being in the evening at home, they won't like anyone else going in their shed who they don't know or trust. Oh yeah, here's Eli. Hello Eli. She's one of the hoopers. She has to sleep separately from the other four because she's lowest in the pecking order and they bully her a little. So here's the others. Hello boys, how you doing? You got shavings on your bills. You all gone to bed now? You wondering why I've woken you up? There they all are, they've got their grain and that. But They fly with the car beautifully and a boat, so you can get the most unbelievable tracking footage on a Scottish lark or something like that. They fly beautifully. Very good birds.
Yeah, these guys, believe it or not, Werner, these are a wild duck.
But they all live here.
They like it here.
They know everyone's friendly here. They know no one's going to shoot them or try and eat them or anything like that. So they just tend to be here most of the time. Even the little moorhens. I don't know if you can see them now. They're going up on the ice. There they go. There they go. They're skidding on the ice. When we're here on our own, it's just me and Rose, the moorhens will come right round us because they know us so well and they trust us completely. And lots of the wild birds here are like that. We have a heron, he'll come and fish and he'll be there very close to us, or a kingfisher, because they just see us every day and they just know us very much and know that we're friends and mean no harm. It's a safe refuge for all the wildfowl from the shooters on the moor here.
So there you go, Werner. It's just a little taste of Lloyd rays and the birds. I'll put a bit of, as I say, I'll put a bit of footage in with this of stuff that we've just done. Okay, see you soon.